Donald Trump's return to the political stage has been anything but quiet. His presence is once again stirring the pot, creating waves that ripple through the entire political landscape. His recent cabinet nominations have ignited a firestorm in Washington, sparking intense debates and heated discussions among lawmakers and citizens alike, leaving both Democrats and Republicans reeling. The reactions have been mixed, with some seeing potential in his choices while others view them as a direct threat to the established order. These picks, far from the typical political maneuvering, represent a calculated strategy designed to disrupt and divide. Trump's selections are seen as a bold move to shake up the status quo, challenging the norms of traditional governance. Trump, never one to shy away from controversy, seems to be relishing the uproar. His confidence is evident, and his supporters are more energized than ever, cheering him on at every turn. The appointments themselves read like a who's who of Trump's inner circle and loyalists. These are individuals who have stood by him through thick and thin, trusted confidants who share his vision and agenda. From media personalities to staunch allies, the selections are a clear signal of his intent to surround himself with unwavering support. The names inspire anything but confidence in a significant portion of the nation. Many citizens are left feeling uneasy, questioning the implications of these choices for the future of the country. The question on everyone's mind: is this a strategic power play or a reckless disregard for the norms of American governance? As the nation watches closely, the answers remain uncertain and the stakes have never been higher. To understand Trump's motivations, one must understand his relationship with controversy. His entire political career has been marked by a series of calculated provocations and incendiary statements. Throughout his career, Trump has wielded outrage as a weapon, a tool to energize his base and silence his critics. This tactic has allowed him to dominate the media landscape, ensuring that he remains the center of attention. These cabinet picks are no different. They are deliberate provocations designed to elicit a specific reaction. By choosing controversial figures, Trump ensures that his administration is constantly in the spotlight, for better or worse. By nominating figures like Matt Gaetz, a controversial figure even within his own party, Trump throws down a gauntlet. This move is a clear signal to his opponents that he is willing to embrace conflict and controversy. The message is clear: he is not afraid of a fight, and he will not be swayed by public pressure. This approach has galvanized his supporters, who see him as a fearless leader standing up against the establishment. This strategy, while effective in the short term, raises serious concerns about the long-term stability of American democracy. The constant state of outrage and division can erode trust in democratic institutions and lead to a more polarized society. Beyond the strategic implications, the qualifications of Trump's nominees have come under intense scrutiny. One of the most contentious picks is Matt Gaetz for Attorney General. Gaetz, a staunch Trump loyalist, lacks the experience and temperament traditionally associated with the nation's top law enforcement officer. Another controversial choice is Pete Hegseth for Secretary of Defense. Hegseth, a Fox News commentator with no military experience, raises serious concerns about the politicization of the military. Critics argue that these appointments prioritize loyalty over competence, potentially jeopardizing national security and undermining the rule of law. Section 4. A Senate showdown, confirmation, or confrontation. The Senate, tasked with confirming the president's nominees, now faces a pivotal moment. Will they bow to political pressure or fulfill their constitutional duty to provide a check on executive power? The battle lines are already being drawn, with some Republicans expressing reservations about Trump's choices. Trump, however, has shown a willingness to circumvent Congress in the past, and there are rumors he may resort to recess appointments to install his picks. Such a move would further escalate tensions between the branches of government, potentially leading to a constitutional crisis. Section 5. The GOP tightrope, navigating Trump's tumultuous tide. Trump's return to power presents a unique challenge for the Republican Party. His influence is undeniable, and his base remains fervently loyal. However, this loyalty comes at a cost, as it often puts the GOP at odds with broader democratic values and principles. Torn between loyalty to their base and a commitment to democratic principles, the GOP must decide how far they are willing to go to accommodate Trump's unconventional and often divisive leadership. This balancing act is not just about political survival, it's about the very soul of the party and its future direction. The outcome of this internal struggle will have profound implications for the future of the Republican Party and American politics as a whole. The decisions made in the coming months and years will shape the GOP's identity and its role in the American political landscape. Will they stand as a bulwark against Trump's excesses, or will they become complicit in his erosion of democratic norms? The world is watching, the stakes are high, and the path forward is fraught with peril and opportunity. The GOP's choices will echo through history,